Don't forget to like and subscribe!
Alright, welcome back to Netmaker. Last time, we revived Psycho Stock. Wasn't our fault,
We're
though.
back!
Okay.
We got a bit delayed by Psycho Stock.
Yeah.
Psycho Stock, are you alright?
Yeah, it didn't seem too threatening, though.
As you can see, I'm doing great. Nep had my back.
Bisha, please don't do anything reckless. Psycho Stock has stolen our strength, so we can't fight like we could before.
Oh, so they don't have their powers still. Okay.
I know that, and that's fine for me, but what would Presto Mask say?
Well, yeah, I mean... Listen, I know what you're trying to get at, but come on.
Seriously?
Yeah, like... Agreed.
Ridiculous. Acting like some sort of big-name hero. More importantly, how is this city faring?
There wasn't a single person around. I think everyone's locked in their homes. So many were lost in the few days since Psycho Stock was revived, after all.
Oh, so, okay. Because I'm about to say, it didn't feel threatening, but if he already got some Ks under his belt...
As for the damage, the worst was in the area around our force company.
That makes sense. That is where it was revived.
The first victims were the people who went there to make a fuss.
Oh, jeez.
Keisha as well. She faced off with Psycho Stock to protect them.
Keisha's... No way!
Speaking of which, how is Keisha's condition?
Okay, I'm about to say, I didn't think they would off a character not on screen.
She's alive.
Jesus.
She's been in a weightless slumber ever since.
It looks like everyone who fell to Psycho Stock has ended up the same way. Bisha, if you're not careful, you could end up the same.
I know. I'll do better next time.
I have a feeling she won't, but...
The issue is that they're effectively dead, despite their vitals. Radio, would you?
I'll take it from here on. I've been monitoring the victims of Psycho Stock over a long while, and it seems they're trying to recover on their own.
Well, I would imagine, right?
They're recovering? Then Keisha will be alright?
Well, hold on.
That's the bummer part. They recover to a point, but then their condition worsens and they go right back down. What do you mean?
Most likely. Something is constantly absorbing their life force.
Absorbing their life force? It's like their will to live. In other words, it's share energy.
Oh, so they... Okay, I think I know what
It's possible Psycho Stock absorbs a person's life force without killing them to use them like a living battery.
That's jacked up, okay?
That's terrible.
Right.
For now, what's most important is learning about the enemy. We lack information.
In other words, KYEKTAYSNFAHB!
That's long.
Yeah.
It's even more incomprehensible than usual. Know your enemy, know thyself, and you shall not fear 100 battles?
Wow.
Do the math!
Wow, Radio, Jesus.
But learning more about Psycho Stock, that's easier said than done.
The only person I could think of is F-Shaw, right?
I know. For now, we should ask the person most knowledgeable on the subject.
Yeah, okay.
Efsha.
Jesus, I should just shut up, right?
But F-Shaw's vanished ever
Oh.
since that day.
Gotcha.
I know F-Shaw's location.
Wait, what?
Where is she? Where is Efsha?
And why are you withholding?
Bisha, why did you keep quiet?
Right.
Can't breathe!
Don't choke her.
I just wanted to give F-Shaw some space.
I understand how you feel, considering everything that happened.
But this isn't the time for that. We absolutely need F-Shaw's knowledge if we're going to save everyone.
Right.
I know. I'll show you the way.
Oh my goodness. Where are we going? Over here? Okay.
This is where F-Shaw's been.
All of you, what need have you of me?
F-Shaw, please lend us your strength to defeat Psycho Stock. and save everyone.
Why bother request this of me now? I, whose very existence has summoned the demon Psychostock into this world.
For that reason exactly. We're in need of your knowledge and experience.
Right, yeah.
Perhaps you wish for me to take responsibility.
Not necessarily.
That's not what we mean.
Right.
Effie, we aren't gonna blame you.
Even if you haven't the intention to, I cannot forgive myself. It is a fitting end for my graceless self to rot away in this place.
Don't say something so selfish.
What?
It might be true that you're partly to blame. It's only fair to feel guilty about it.
Yeah, but Kruar is the one that was being a douche about
What
it.
comes after that? Look at us. Even when everyone called us the failure goddesses, we sauntered back in and started making games.
That's right. We're TS. In other words, thick-skinned.
Because this is all we have. We want to experience something new.
We're living proof. So show us that you can stand up and say it too. Yeah, I revived Psychostock. What of it?
I'm not so sure about that attitude.
Well, yeah, it seems it's coming across that you don't care, but
I think such blitheness would be frowned upon.
she's trying.
F-Shot, don't listen to that nut. Well, I suppose that might be a little overboard.
You
But
think?
if you feel responsible, there's no way you can just sit here.
But what else might I do?
What if you thought about what you want to do, rather than what you can do?
What I want to do? For so long, I wished to defeat Psychostock, to cleanse from this world the beast who stole away my home and my family. As the sole survivor, it was the one ray of light in my accursed life.
We can still make it happen, but not without you, F-Shaw. We need you.
You need me, is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's rather a thing to say.
Well, you know.
But if my meager strength may be to your aid, it shall be yours, Neptune.
A playable party member? Probably not. That'd be really dope if it would have happened. MTG, time for an MTG. What a lovely ring, MTG. Alright, yeah, get on it. First off, let's break down the problems we need to solve to beat Psychostock. We're one to liken it to carnivorous vegetation. We would imagine its vines extending outward to hunt and feed upon human souls. Wow, okay. That these vines can appear anywhere in endless supply is where the trouble comes. It is in theory possible, were we to sever enough of its vines, it would lose energy and fall into slumber once more. Sadly, that option is not within our grasp, nor would it solve the fundamental issue. How annoying. Yeah. So it means that we have to find its main body and defeat that, right? Indeed, its main body, the Master Disc. In order to truly end the demon's reign, we must destroy the Master Disc, its core. I don't even know where that would be at. The Master Disc, the one that Kroar removed from F-Shaw's body, right? The Master Disc infects other games, turning them into cursed games. Okay. Those who play the cursed game suffer an affliction of emotional irrationality, causing them to lash out at others. Just like how we ended up. No doubt you're aware that shared energy is born of warmth and joy, but in truth, any emotion is capable of such creation. Oh, wow, okay. Only that energy is a far cry from pure power of the goddesses. It's rancid and rotten. Oh, so it's like bad shared energy. Got it. Okay. I have come to refer to this negative energy as parallel particles. What? After researching, I developed tools to find and collect them. Deriving my own strength from their power was a byproduct of this research. I see, so that's what happened when you absorbed those black things from the sisters. Oh, that's what all that was. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I completely forgot about that, but I'm glad they brought it up and answered the question. That was fucking forever ago. For many a long year, I hunted the Master Disc by following those parallel particles. But in truth, it was far closer than I knew. I could only laugh at my own foolishness. But if we followed the reaction to the parallel particles again, couldn't we locate the Master Disc? Indeed, I too attempted such a method, only my detector was unable to cover such a wide range. Oh yeah, because the Master Disc could be freaking anywhere. Worse still, the particles have already begun to blanket the entire world. Could you show me that detector? Jesus. Yeah, I don't mind. I see. Oh, I get it now. Then if we were to change this, it might be able to find the Master Disc. Could it be? As expected of the Doctor, reliable as ever. On top of just making it stronger, we can set up multiple to triangulate the location of the Master Disc. I don't really get it, but let's do it, yay. There you go, deciding on a whim. Doesn't this mean it'll be necessary for us to draw out Psycho Stock? Sure will, it's a date with Mr. Dangerous. But how to draw out Psycho Stock? I would imagine, like, rage at bad games, right? We managed to solve one problem only to be confronted with another. I actually have a report. Uni and I have been recording the locations that Psycho Stock has appeared in. According to this, Psycho Stock appears in places with a lot of games. Oh yeah, okay. Especially ones where there's a lot of unsold inventory. That's why Psycho Stock came from the back of that game shop. Yes. The original Psycho Stock was given form by the resentment gathered upon a large unused inventory. But a large game inventory is far from rare in this world. Are we truly certain this would draw it out? You're right, and we don't know exactly where Psycho Stock will appear. Honestly, this won't be much of a trump card. But it's a start. At least we got something. No, a mountain of inventory. There is one I can think of. Sisha, you aren't. But we decided it was never gonna see the light of day. Do they have like a vault of unused, unplayed games? We no longer have the luxury to say that. Hey, explain it to us. What is it that you're thinking? You should already be quite familiar with it. Follow me. Oh, jeez. We've arrived. It's here. What could possibly be in a cave like this? Oh, looky here. Games piled up like a whole big mountain. Oh, like a legit mountain. Okay. Wait a second. These are the games we made. Oh. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. That's correct. This is where we kept the game you created, the impetus of Psycho Stock's resurrection. I thought they'd be gotten rid of. To be honest, even if in the end it was only leftover inventory, we couldn't just dispose of a game you worked so hard on. I mean, you could. So sentimental. Yeah, I agree. I'm with Esha. But you didn't say boo either, Esha. You're right, it was a sentimental decision, but we were to use it to our advantage now. We could surely draw Psycho Stock to us. Alright then, let's hop to it. You're really okay with this? This is a game you guys made. Yeah, well, we don't... I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks, right? But if it means saving people, I'm sure the others will be okay with it, right, girls? Yeah, I mean, it's obvious. No objections here. I'll LTY, leave it to you. Thank you, everyone. With that decided, it's time for our counterattack. Oh, sweet goodness. Hey, voices!
All done over here.
The Gold Third have arrived at their mark too. But was it really okay to leave this to them?
I mean, I guess that's what they wanted, right?
I had heard that the Gold Third had their power stolen and could barely fight.
Alright.
Still, they were adamant. They wished to take the role of drawing out Psychostock.
I mean, okay.
If they were that insistent, I suppose there's no reason to refuse them. But
Let's make this victory a swift one, and keep Sisha and the rest as safe as possible.
Yeah, so they don't end up like frickin' Keisha.
All right, then it's Operation Start Time. Is everyone ready?
I guess.
No issues here. Begin whenever you wish.
Same here. I'm not scared of Psychostock.
Yeah, we know. Presto Mask is fine.
Don't worry about us. Please go ahead.
Begin the operation!
Oh my godness.
Psychostock can appear anywhere there's a game stockpile.
Okay.
I think it must be communicating somehow.
By observing the flow of parallel particles, which appear with Psychostock from 3 locations, we may determine its source.
yep, don't get it in the slightest.
Me and you both, Nep. Me and you both.
Worry not. Doubtless, Evshaw and Redio are the only ones who do.
Yeah, I think those are the only 2 people that, yeah.
What matters is
That's
that
the only
we
people
find
we need.
Psychostock's main body. The Master Disc! That's all! It's here!
Now, is it gonna appear at all 3 locations at once? I would imagine that's what was gonna happen.
Over here as well. Just as predicted, it seems.
Let's go. We've got to buy as much time as we can.
It's begun.
Everyone, please be safe.
Oh
The
shit.
parallel particle reaction is increasing. There's good chance it stems from the source. Our objective may be in sight.
Leave it to me. I'll definitely find it.
Whoa! An earthquake? Ram! Look!
No way. Psychostock appeared here too?
So it is appearing everywhere, okay. I figured that was gonna happen.
Why
Oh
would
god.
Psychostock appear here?
Looks like it followed our measurements. What a shrewd little creature. We have no choice but to fight.
Oh my god, Efsha.
Efsha?
I shall keep this one at bay. Continue your measurements. All of you must conserve your strength for the battle with Psychostock's main body. I discussed this with the Gold Third.
Could it be all of you were...
Oh my.
We planned to buy as much time as possible, but
It didn't go as smoothly as I thought.
What? It rarely does.
Oh man, Presto Mask would laugh at that pathetic go-around. So here I go. One last push for me. We'll leave the rest to you guys, so you better not go and lose.
Nah, we got this.
Shaw! No! Presto kick!
Oh my, yeah, they're going at it.
Can't be. Everyone's...
There will be time to cry later. We have to see this through, to honor their sacrifices.
Wait, did Efsha take it out? Well, I guess her part, right?
Efshaw! Radio! How's the tracer?
It's... no good. I needed a little more time. No way.
you can't give up yet.
This voice.
Is it freaking Isha?
Evie?
Oh my god, it is.
Esha and I are 2 within 1. I will buy what time I can, so please.
traffic is moving again. With this, I can...
Radio, please! For everyone's sake!
But don't put more pressure.
We did it!
Okay.
The feed has reached the minimum required value. We can locate Psycho Stock's main body. The number of victims has increased. Again.
The Gold Third took on the task knowing what would happen.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I mean, that's...
We can't let their determination go to waste. Let's go take out Psycho Stock.
Luckily, they're still alive. They're just sleeping.
This time,
Right.
we won't fail!
So you have succeeded.
Efsha! Thank goodness you're all right.
It seems I am well enough. But having taken in so much of the curse's power, my body no longer seems fit to move.
Leave the rest to us. You just take a rest.
My apologies.
Oh, you're good.
I have arranged for the Gold Third's safety. They should be carried to the same hospital where Keisha is.
Oh, nice.
NWF. All that's left is to charge straight into the place Psycho Stock is waiting.
I'm assuming it's an R-Force company, right?
No worries for the future, is it?
You're amazing, Blonde! You can tell what Jaga is saying. I couldn't understand at all.
Yeah, right.
I ask you, goddesses, please save the Gold Third and this world.
Leave it to us. That's just our specialty.
Hell yeah, that's what we do.
After all, we're the protagonists.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I guess. For fuck's sake. Everyone, I pinpointed the location of Psycho Stock's main body, but there's a but. See, it's there. This place, is it a coincidence or is it intentional? Either way, we've got no choice but to go. Everyone, make sure you're all prepared. We'll have to get the first makers and second sisters too. Okay, sorry, jeez. Where are we going? Oh, over here. I see. Okay, well, I'll leave it off here because I'm pretty sure once I enter into that area, it's just gonna go on for a long time, right? So I'll end it off here. So the next episode, I could just finish it off, maybe. That's what it seems like where it's going. So yes, until then, later.